am so exhausted. This is going to probably be the chillest vlog that I will make or that you will see in a while. I am so tired. Like, I really don't feel like doing that much, to be honest. But I did wake up. I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A. I really wanted to show you guys how my Hateless curls turned out, as I love them. And like, look at that. Look at that. Now, they always look so much better on freshly washed hair, and my hair was washed recently, or my extension does look so much better. Also, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I wasn't gonna get a rental at first, but I really do want to like a bunch of things while I'm here, and I like freedom to do things and not have to wait. But look at that. Freshly curled hair just from waking up. I'm going to do my makeup. Exhausted. The only reason why I'm even recording this is because I really don't want to do my makeup, and I'm like, maybe it'd be worth it. But it's so funny because it's like, I get the reason why girls don't want to do their makeup. Like, I truly understand it. It's like, it's always ends up being worth it, if that makes sense. Like, I truly think that when I would look back at pictures of myself and see like how I looked with makeup and without. I remember one time I went to a concert and I just felt like I had this like natural beauty. And mind you, I am not saying that you do not have natural beauty. I'm really speaking about myself entirely. And I do think I'm naturally beautiful. And I mean that in like a way to build up confidence. You are still beautiful. And I remember I had this day where my skin just looked so clear. Like, it was like my skin looked clear. I felt like I was glowing. And so there was this concert, and I remember being like with my cousin, I'm not gonna put on makeup. Like, I was like, I just feel like I don't even need it. Like, I just feel so cute. And I wish this was like an empowering tale of like, I didn't wear makeup and I felt so liberated. But girl, the next day when I looked at those photos, I was like, it's a no from me. And it wasn't because they were awful. It's just like, and that's the thing that I think people don't understand when they don't wear makeup, is like, it doesn't mean that you're not attractive. It's just like, here's the thing, like, makeup is designed to enhance you. And so that is its purpose. And so if makeup isn't actually enhancing you, then you're doing it wrong. So it's kind of like telling someone like, I have a canvas, like a blank canvas, and I could put paint on it or I could leave it blank. And it doesn't mean like the canvas is bad. It just doesn't have anything. I don't know, that's probably not the best example because canvases are blank, like literally blank. So they don't really have like, you know, uniqueness like people. So I don't know if that's like the best metaphor. So I like tried to do my contour and gently remove it, but this brush is so strong on me that I essentially took it completely off. Hello, beautiful people. I feel like this vlog is just so scattered and random, and that's really my fault because it kind of is scattered and random, but I did kind of want to like rehash you or recap you through the day. Also, I look so tired because I kind of am. We have been fighting for our life. But long story short, it has been kind of random. I wanted to kind of debrief you guys. So today I looked at a bunch of apartment complexes because I'm supposed to be moving to Dallas. I was just thoroughly impressed with a few of them. I was gonna kind of like show a few clips. I'm not gonna like go into too much detail just because I still don't know what unit I'm going to live in, and I've toured a few and I still have a few more tours tomorrow. But yeah, so essentially I was touring. I saw some that I liked. Also, random lesson that I've learned on trips that for some reason I like forgot for this trip, and it's just to stay in the area where everything is. I called myself being responsible, getting like a cheaper hotel. And if I stayed in this central area, I think it would have probably evened out and been a little bit more convenient, because I ended up staying near the Galleria, which is like a nice mall, which is what I was thinking. But the problem is that the apartments that I'm looking at are mostly downtown, so I just kind of feel like kind of iffy trying to like stay here. I just stayed downtown. I could have easily just like bounced around from apartment place or apartment complex to apartment complex, and I wonder if it would have been easier to get the like little bus thing from downtown to where I'm staying. So I don't know, but I think if I would have recommended anybody who was doing something similar to just stay in the area of downtown, and then you can like walk to half the places, and then you could also Uber if it was like a little bit further. But the money that I spent like on the rental car and then the like inconvenience of driving down here, to me it was not worth it. But you live and you learn, and it's crazy because I've learned this lesson a few times when traveling. So I'm like, I try to be smart about it, but then I feel guilty for getting the luxury apartment or hotel, and then I end up not getting the luxury hotel, trying to be proud of myself, and then all of the money ends up being spent anyways, and I just like always forget this lesson. But anywho, the apartments are really nice. Kind of tired. Tomorrow I scheduled a Pilates class. I went and got some ramen, as you guys saw. The ramen was really good. That is honestly the main reason why I wanted to come to Dallas, was because where I live normally, there isn't as much good food options. And so I was like, I just want to go to a city. Like, I don't need to do anything crazy. I just want to book a cheap trip and go to a city. And then I found out later that I was probably going to end up moving here. So then I turned it more into looking at apartments. Already scheduled for tomorrow. I want to go to a nice coffee shop, and then I think I just want to like walk around the mall. But yeah, that's pretty much been my experience. I'm just going to narrow down the apartments in my ChatGPT because that's where I've been keeping track of everything. Kind of like my version of creating an Excel document. But yeah. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. Just woke up and I'm wearing my like shirt slash cardigan combo. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm wearing my shirt slash cardigan combo from the MAC collection. Just woke up, so I'm about to take my hair down. Like I said, I'm so obsessed with my heatless curls. I wanted to fill you guys in about what happened yesterday. And I don't have much time because I have to go to Pilates, but essentially I looked at a bunch of apartment complexes. They were all really nice. Literally just don't know what I want to put on the list because I feel like some of them were so close, but they just didn't feel right. And I guess it's kind of like what I'm looking for. You know, if I'm going to get it, I want a show-stopping apartment for like $3,000, which I think is already a lot. But I did decide last month that I don't think I'm gonna live in the apartment for very long. Or I was gonna say 8 months, and then I'll buy a house. I just have to time it out well. So I think I'm gonna do. So I have a tour scheduled tomorrow, and I just have to like, honestly, I just have to like narrow them down and figure out what works best, because I want one with a view. So outside of that, Dallas has been pretty cool. I haven't really been able to get into like the city to do anything fun, which is why I'm doing Pilates today. I just wanted like a really cutesy, like aesthetic trip. There was a coffee shop. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of one that I really wanted to go to, but I still think I'll be able to find a coffee shop that's open today. My class is at 11:30, and I told myself I was gonna get there at 11, just because I have a bad habit of being late. With Pilates, they do not play. Plus, I don't know the parking situation, like it could be a whole disaster, and I really need to train myself to be on time. So that's what we're doing. I do really want to go to Zara, but I'm also nervous because the goal of this trip is not really to spend a lot of money, just because originally when I booked this trip, I didn't have so many like big events happening. So firstly, I'm getting a new car. It's supposed to come in Thursday, so that's a big deal. But now I have a car payment, so not excited about it. And then the other thing is my insurance is going up crazy, so that kind of sucks. So I also got a laptop, but that is because I don't have one. I have one for work, but you can't really use it for anything, and I don't. And so I'm like, let me just get a laptop. Plus, as I'm trying to study for the LSAT, I'm using my iPad, which is great, but I think I'm starting to be more aware of how little nuances in technology make a huge difference. Normally I put this color first, but I was like, let's just try the red. I just realized I did not bring my Pilates socks, but that's fine. I'll probably have to buy them there. But yeah, here's the finished look for Pilates. I think it's so cute. And after that, like I said, I'm just gonna like walk downtown, try to get coffee and stuff. It's supposed to be kind of chilly today. I want to like fold up my eyelashes, but I'm gonna wait just because I don't want them to still be wet. But I will put a little bit more mascara on just to double layer. Pilates class. It was probably one of the most challenging Pilates classes that I've ever done. I did not expect to sweat that much, but we're done. I do have a change of clothes, but I honestly want to get my coffee first, and then that's it. Hello people, so little update. I did my Pilates class. It was probably one of the most challenging Pilates classes. Now, I will admit I have not been working out heavily just because I got my hair done. So I normally like take a little bit of a pause, but I was fighting for my life. Like there were actual workouts that I couldn't do, and I am extremely in shape, but that class was so freaking challenging. I was like, girl, there were literal moves that I couldn't do, and I'm shocked. So I will say the challenging aspect of your Pilates class truly depends on your instructor, because she did that. She pushed. I feel it. Like I literally feel it. And I've had probably 2 or 3 where like they've gotten, like I've had one where my first ones I've done, they were like a joke, and then I did one not too long ago that was a little bit challenging, and like I did one that was like more challenging than the first one, but this one was like top of the line challenging. So after that I went to this like really stunning like brunch spot. I'm not gonna lie, I hated the food. It was the worst. I got French toast and it had this like lemon thing on top, and it made it taste tart and sour. Like it was like the worst version of French toast that I've ever had, and I didn't even know you could really mess up French toast, but it was really bad. The aesthetics were stunning, so I feel like it was worth it for that. And then I didn't have to really go anywhere because my parking was already validated, so I didn't have to stress. So it was great. The bacon was so good. I am a bacon connoisseur, and the bacon was what saved the whole meal. But yeah, it was not my favorite. It was overpriced, I would say, but the food was also not good. And then after that, I went to Rose Bar. Got some coffee. And so now my plan is just to see what little apartments that I can find downtown that are not far and not stressful. I might try to do some vintage shopping, and then I think I want to try and go to the mall today, but I don't need to because I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. They had the cutest little this cutest little set in O2. I'm gonna show you guys because I feel like later I'm not gonna want to add it, but it was like the cutest little, set, and I wanted to get it, but I was like, 1, they didn't have my size, and 2, it was like $100 per piece, kind of. Like I think the shorts were 90 and the top was like 60, and I was like, I'm not really planning on spending $150 on workout clothes, especially since I'm getting my car on Thursday and I need to be smart and wise with my finances because I have to pay all the taxes for the car. But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Some apartment shopping, maybe some regular shopping, and then yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye. So I didn't realize the mall closed, but it worked out because I got everything that I needed. As you can see, just left Sephora, and so now I'm about to walk back. So I want to do a quick fill-in for you guys because I just got back from the mall and I wanted to show you guys what I got. Also, if it looks weird, it's because my camera is in the car. I don't even know if you guys care, but if it looks a little weird, it's just because of the camera that I'm using. So essentially, I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then I'm going to put this dress on that I got from Windsor because I have a dinner scheduled and I just want to look cutesy. Excited about the things that I got. One thing I'm on the fence of, because I literally do this every single time, buying costume jewelry and then never wearing it. So I want to get you guys' opinion. I will say right off the bat, it was overpriced. I knew it was overpriced, bought it anyways. So I want to get you all's opinion. And it is this choker. And I literally think me removing it from this is like already increasing the likelihood that it's gonna break. I think this could be the most elegant. I might even consider wearing it with the dress that I have on later. It looks so pretty. I even think it'd be cute if you wore it like backwards. Girl, what are you thinking? The thing. That is so crazy. Literally broke. I got these sunglasses. In my opinion, really cute. They feel really durable. And I was trying to find a sunglass store. I'm gonna take this necklace off because it already betrayed me. Like these. I think these are great because I think these are stylish no matter what. I think that they just look like really high-end luxury sunglasses. Because they're such a neutral style, you can wear them more frequently, which is what I wanted. From Zara, you already saw clips of this, but I am obsessed. And I really wanted a chocolate brown leather jacket and for years actually, to Japan a few years ago, and I never found one that truly, like, I liked how it fit. And this actually looks just like the one from, what's Zara's Massimo Dutti? I think this is, or no, there's a Japanese brand. It's kind of like Massimo Dutti. I can't think of it, but it kind of looks like that. Is it Japanese or Korean? I can't remember, but this jacket looks very similar to it, and I think this is really cute. Like, I am obsessed with a person who felt like leather jackets don't look right on you. It has to be the fit, the style, the color. Because I used to wear oversized black jackets and they don't fit me right. If it wasn't tailored and it wasn't brown, it just doesn't look as good. Chocolate brown is like the best shade for me because I'm in autumn. If you're winter, black. You just have to find the best color season. What's even better than chocolate brown is like that, like a cool toned ivory or like a cool toned beige looks really good. But she eats. Things that I got were this chocolate brown micro mini skirt, cute with the like leather jacket. They're the exact same tone. As you can tell, I love monochrome looks. I just think that they look so like chic and it just looks like you put forth more effort, and it's just, I don't know why, it looks like a set. And then I got this gray cotton shirt with this cap sleeve. I just know that this is going to probably be one of my most common pieces. It just fits so well. I really wanted to get it in an extra small, but I knew that with this shirt, I think I've purchased something like this in an extra small, and it just shows too much of your skin. Like, for example, this is showing too much of me. Like, I would have to wear something that cinches me in, but it's just showing too much of my like meat. But here's the outfit I'm gonna wear. I'm just gonna put this dress on, this purse, and then I'm not gonna wear boots. I'm actually just gonna wear heels. So here is the outfit in better lighting. Here it is, the shoes. I love it. The only thing is I wish my earrings like popped more. But the necklace did kind of eat, girls. I think it was, we were kind of onto something. I think it does kind of look kind of fire. For it to break right beforehand, not the best. But I also bought the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm, but I tried to match my color. I'm also not sure how this little spoon thing works. Look at it. We're gonna use the same brush that I used to blend in my my foundation. I do think it looks good, but mind you, I have no contour now. I think it's kind of cute. I think it definitely looks better than before, and that's because before my makeup was actually coming off. So yeah, here is the dress. We're going to pick out the outfit for tomorrow. It's my last day. Surprisingly, I did really well for packing for this trip. Yes, I did overpack and I do have a lot of options. Pants were like apartment hunting pants. I love these. These are from Tiger Mist. These are the perfect low-waisted pants. I wore these when I went to Paris in the fall. I don't know, I just really like these. Another option is to wear this charcoal dress. I actually probably would wear it with the same necklace. So I have capris, but I don't think I'm gonna wear capris. If anything, I'd probably wear the pants. There's this, which I got from Pretty Little Thing. It's definitely a fall fit. I don't think I'd wear this. I don't know why I thought I was gonna wear this red dress. The pinstripe pants, like the right top, or that gray dress. So I will let you guys know tomorrow. I've been doing the heatless curls every single night, and as you can see, they look fire, actually blown out. So yeah, have a great night, guys. Bye.